It's week 6 of the National Football League, and all eyes are on Jared Goff. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Lions and the Chiefs on Sunday night primetime.
While the sun is set, there's still plenty of light in the stadium for this primetime contest. We've waited all day for this one, haven't we, Brock? It's time for the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
Cam Little out for the opening kick. And here we go in prime time. Return starts at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
All of us as sports fans, we know those players in the other sports that when we just think of the greatest to ever do it, a skill set that's different than everybody else, immediately a player pops in your mind. And while we have seen GOATs like Tom Brady and Super Bowl winners many times over like Bradshaw, Montana, and Aikman, just not many that have ever done it with the flair, the style, and the skill set of Patrick Mahomes.
We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 27. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Third down, it's Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. As his man, it's the Michigan rookie. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, first and 10. Running up the middle, Pacheco. He finds space into the red zone. And they finally get to him at the 15. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got it. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal. Pacheco will not score. The defense holds and stops him toward that goal line.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So now it's the Lions' turn to head out for the first time on offense. They're led out by someone who's fought through the doubters all through his career, and he just keeps putting up numbers. Jared Goff.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result, so expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Putting the tight end in motion. From the 30 on 2nd down. That's complete, Mike Evans. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation could create the big play down the field.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Looking slant route, complete. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First down throw from Goff. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Connects with the open man downfield. Big man's showing up the yards. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Again, Mahomes to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Detroit getting its offense set for their 2nd drive. And I know it's early, Brock, but you can almost feel that they need some points to keep this lead from getting out of control and build up their confidence as well after drive number 1 ended in that interception.
Yeah, totally co-sign that, Kate, every bit of it. It's an early deficit, but there's still a whole lot of game left. You don't need to make up for it right away. You just need to start to see those chains moving.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's Goff. Chased out to his right. He just throws this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
He puts some air under it. Deep down the middle it goes. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. Jack Fox on to put a charge into this punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. A give to Pacheco to start the drive. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at second and pretty short. And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense? So they have the incompletion, but the defense decides they'd rather take the penalty and the yards and play that down again. Running it after the penalty. And they had that one contained right at the line. Tackled by Jack Campbell. No gain on the play that time, and it'll be 3rd and 12.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Lions will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
Intercepted in the end zone.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
And the nice pickup ends beyond the 35 as he goes out. First down, ball at the 36. Motioning the tight end now. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Blitz coming, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those under... Oftentimes, it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing again, Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he'll work a little room down to the 29. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. It's Pacheco again. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hauled in by Worthy. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Pressure coming from Holmes. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one and brings up 3rd down. Back to throw, Mahomes. Cut near the goal line. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Chiefs leading near the break. Right on the doorstep now. Here's 1st and goal from inside the 1. Pacheco goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. They've got a man in motion. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's on the move. He gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
They'll try to run with Pacheco, and he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident. Butker on now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off the deficit before halftime. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Goff on 1st and 10. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 2nd and 3 now. From the 31. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by Kader Kohou. And the Chiefs take over as he records his 10th career INT. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. 2nd and 3 now. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He brings it in. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, But these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so.
And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get more points to end a lopsided first half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs make it a 24-point ball game. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
I should probably start a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got a chip.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 10. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard.
Well, the teams are ready. The fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The Lions are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And I don't think we can really call these highlights, partner. Shall we just call them replays as we re-examine his performance so far in this one? 3 interceptions mixed in among his work. It's really limited a lot of what he's been able to do out there. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he goes out a little short of the 40. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first down, it's gone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be second down. Off play action, Goff. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Throwing again, it's Goff. Pass taken in by... And he's taken down at the 30. There's an injury out there after the play, and that's Amon-Ra St. Brown, who's being looked at by the medical staff. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Goff back to throw. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. Jukes out a one-stop, and they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
That's another Lions. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Mike Evans with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Lions cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Returning it from the 4. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. The Chiefs and Xavier Worthy back in possession here. And you can see he's in chase mode, trying his best to catch the league leader in receiving right now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Lions get the football as he makes it. Of this season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions parlay the interception into points. Little tax on the extra point. And the Lions cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. They've certainly had no issue scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Tackled by Jack Campbell. 2nd and 6 coming up here. A counter give here to Pacheco. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
They motion the tight end over. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. New set of downs for him from the 46. Now a give left side to Pacheco. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Looking to throw Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
He's got it on the slant. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game. Butker on now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And the touchdowns got to keep coming for them as they still trail here. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
He's trying another one deep. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Goff on 3rd. Evans brings in the slant. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. First down throw from Goff. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Big gain downfield. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Lions cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only a yard on the... They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Off play action, it's Mahomes. They did it! He made the interception! And the Lions have some new life in the 4th.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate. It turns into a nice gain.
From the 29. Caught by his tight end. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. 2nd and goal coming up from the 7.
at the Chiefs' 7-yard line.
Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Only a yard on the pickup. That leaves him with 3rd and goal at the 6.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Here's Goff. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
I think everybody on the offense was already thinking about the next play to run as they watch that short little throw to the tight end. You really don't expect to see many of those gimmies dropped. After I'd imagine dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And, of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Looking right, and he finds him. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Tight end going in motion here. Again, Mahomes to throw. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Now, hang on. Looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. Throwing again, Mahomes. Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Mahomes. This is complete to Murray. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Chiefs going for the win here. Second and 3 now. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. They pick up a yard. Still need one more, though. 3rd down coming up. Right back to Pacheco. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Chiefs jump in front late. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
Lions 31.
Butker on down to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Lions get ready to return to the field. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. On first down, it's Gibbs. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 20.
Now to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever put the ball through the air.
Detroit calls timeout. It's second. Still one more in their pocket to use. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets him a touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. And now the Lions lining up for a very important 2-point try.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Leo Chanel makes the play. The 50. The 30. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. So the 2-point call does end up yielding 2 points, but definitely not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
No, I don't think it's the first thing on the audience mind as they get ready to run it, but it's definitely on the defensive mind to make up for the touchdown they just gave up. They're looking for opportunities to affect the score, and this time they were able to.
With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.